Well, disclaimer alert. The products shown and talked about in the episode are not sponsors. The opinions and views of these products are solely based on personal experiences and preferences of the host, guests, and judge.
Wait, so we're not getting paid for this?
No, we are not.
Why am I here again?
What's up with that?
Well, I'm here because I have the best snacks.
That's a lie. You don't know snacks. My snacks are superior by
I've
far.
obviously never tasted my snacks before.
Well, no, but we're going to have to figure this out, guys. So, here we go. Welcome to another episode of Allegedly Podcast. I am Lucas, and today I am joined by friends of the show, guys who have been on here before. First guy, resident hockey guy, betting expert, Jack Abel.
Let's not go expert.
Sorry, betting enthusiast.
Yeah,
Jack
the
Abel.
sportsbook account would say not expert, but
And then on the end here, Coach, all-around good guy,
Coach Bolus.
Mr. John Bolus.
What's up?
Coach.
Today, we're going to have some fun. We're going to be discussing our favorite snacks from 5 categories that we chose. These categories being Mountain Dew flavor, chips, cookies, snack cakes, and candy. We didn't really have stipulations. I didn't put any really stipulations on any of this. I just thought it'd be fun to compare, and honestly, it's going to be a competition. We're going to be pitching our favorite snacks from each category, and to help us decide who pitches their item better, friend of the show also has been on here. Carrie Cowden is sitting off camera, and she is our judge.
Hey.
Oh boy! So Carrie, most non-biased person I know. So I felt like it would be good to have her on here because she's used to seeing guys be idiots, and so, yeah, that's what we're going to be
fair
when it comes to pitching our snacks. So, well, let's get into it, boys. We're going to start with the, what was it? I said cookie. Cookies. We're going to start with cookies. Either one of you want to go first? Or you want me to break
I want to go first.
Okay, Jack's going first. Let's hear it.
I don't know if these have like an actual name, but I always just refer to them as like the holiday cookies. So they're the classic frosted cookies. I mean, they hit all the main points. It's basic sugar cookie, great. It has all the great characteristics of a cookie. Like I said, sugar cookie,
Sprinkles.
yeah, frosting, sprinkles, and it's very versatile because it changes frosting for different, holidays. They're very, wide range you can be used for. And the best part, you get 10 cookies, $5. I mean, that's just a great return.
10 cookies?
Yeah, 10 cookies.
Can we count them again?
I ate 2. There's only 8 in there now, but I did eat 2.
It depends where you go on those because I think the actual name's like Toft House sugar cookies if you buy the name brand.
Okay.
And the prices actually went up. So that might be like
maybe like off
brand,
but like you get like
not in
same concept.
No, but like you get the idea. I mean, it has a basic sugar cookie. It's a sugar cookie with frosting and sprinkles.
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't get much better than that. It's a classic, basic. Hits all the points. You don't need any of this designer stuff.
Okay. It's good. That's a good argument.
Mm-hmm. Great.
All right.
Great choice.
This guy.
The ultimate inflation-proof cookie, the Nutter Butter.
Is that a cookie though?
Look
Yes,
at
it's
the
a cookie.
wrapper. It says 8 cookies, king size.
It's like a sandwich. It's like two cookies with a sandwich.
It's a cookie sandwich. Peanut butter cookies. The only thing you could come up with against these is if you're allergic to peanut butter.
Fair. That's
fair. It's fair. Okay.
I don't know how people live.
I don't without
Better
eating Nutter
than
Butter.
that.
that's
peanut
that's
butter.
tough way to live.
Yeah, that is tough. That is very tough. Interesting.
The Nutter Butter cookie.
How many you say come in there? 8?
8.
8.
Okay.
Interesting.
Solid return.
Okay.
I don't even need to argue. I mean,
No,
it's just-
Nutter Butter.
Just set them out.
Nutter
It just
Butter.
is what
Enough
it is.
said. Okay. Okay. Well, I have to go with my tried and true. It's not the OG, but they somehow outdid the OG just a bit. Oreo double stuffed cookies. It says it is well, it doesn't say on this one, but America's favorite cookie, Oreos. Come on. 2 chocolate cookies with white cream in the middle, the classic, but even more. The Oreo cookie. If he doesn't have to argue for Nutter Butters, you really don't have to argue for these. Like, it is, they've literally just keep packing more and more cream into Oreo cookies. They don't need to, because they got it right with the second try. So, Oreos.
Let me just say, against the sugar cookies,
Get your Nutter Butters out of here.
cannot be eaten in one bite, and if you don't,
But you could enjoy it.
crumbs everywhere.
But you would-
man.
but- okay.
Sprinkles,
But-
crumbs,
Worth it.
My
all
rebuttal,
over your
though,
lap, all
my,
over the
my,
floor.
my rebuttal,
You
though,
name it,
you
got
would get
crumbs
more
there.
time to savor them if it's not in one bite. These, you just pop them in,
Yeah, you
and
just
you're
pop 'em in, and you're done. No crumbs.
But it's gone after like
It's
15
clean.
seconds. You're able to enjoy these.
I don't know. I feel like I can enjoy an Oreo anytime. And you know what else about Oreo that's great? It's Milk's favorite cookie.
That's all I got.
Any-
I don't know.
Carrie, you
just
got
wanna- I
any
just wanna
questions
throw
for
that
these
in.
arguments?
This one being the first one, no, I think you guys did a good job at it. Unfortunately, the sugar cookies got to win though.
Let's go.
I mean, you
it's
say
fair.
Oreo is the best, but if it was the best, they wouldn't have 37,000 flavors,
Exactly.
right?
But they like to. They're not just going to stick with what
Again,
they got.
this is simple. It hits all the points. That's all you need. Like, it hits all the
fair.
great points.
One flavor stood the test of time, man.
peanut.
What about the people that are allergic to
Well,
peanut
it
butter?
sucks to be them.
1-0, baby.
So,
Let's go.
Score currently Jack 1, me and John 0. Well, still got a lot of time left. A couple more
board.
categories.
Saw one go through the
so
hoop.
moving
That's all that
on.
matters.
Trash cookie. Trash.
Who won? Yeah, that's what I thought.
We are going.
One person's
We will
opinion.
now move on
the
to
important person.
My opinion's all that matters.
to snack cakes. Do we want to change the order up, or are we going to just keep it the same here?
We could keep this the same
Okay.
because I think mine's probably the most like borderline. Yeah.
For it. Okay. I disagree.
So this would probably it's okay. A Reese's snack cake. So Reese's, it's a candy, one of the best selling candies in America. It's great. It's a brand name. This just hits the best point because you get the candy, the sweetness of a Reese's, the chocolate, but you also get the fluffiness of a cake with it too. And it's it's a great treat that you get a little bit best of both worlds. It takes the best part of both, and it's in a small, compact form. What's not to like? And you get 2 of them in one box, in one wrapper.
I gotcha.
What's better than that? It's easy. It's great. Rest my case.
Grohl?
Okay, I'll go. I'm pitching something, a childhood favorite, something I've loved forever, the fudge round. Who doesn't like chocolate? And that's all this is fudgy goodness. Fudge layer on top of the cookie made of chocolate, cream chocolate filling inside. Just all around, hold on. I gotta eat one right now because you can't not eat one. When you have a box of fudge rounds in front of you, you're not gonna just break one out. I also want to make it clear that you have to get the big pack of fudge rounds because the mini ones, they're just not enough. The big pack, big fudge rounds
I feel like this is trying to.
for champions.
This is cheating. We did not talk about eating our snack here. Mine is
sorry,
still. Mine is
a
still in pristine wrapper.
Carrie, would you like a fudge round? Carrie, do you want a fudge round? I'll give you a fudge round if you want one.
I've had too much sugar already. The baby
Fine.
would kill me.
Fine.
It's fair.
Okay. We don't want to over sugar the child before it comes out, but
John, Mr.
John,
Bolus, what do
yep.
you got over there?
All right.
What do we got?
We got the iced honey bun.
Is that a cake or a pastry?
It's a cake.
It's a cake.
There are no.
You have no room to talk over there, sir. You have a Reese's candy.
Excuse me. Can someone read the wrapper? What does the wrapper say?
I agreed
Snack
with you.
cake.
I agreed with you.
Cake. It says honey bun. You get that in a pastry.
But it's Little Debbie.
So it's still a cake.
Little Debbie. It has to be Little Debbie. Otherwise, it's garbage.
That's also fair. Okay.
First of all.
I'll give you that.
Second of all, let's check the nutrition facts.
What if it's Big Deborah?
If you got high cholesterol, honey bun is the snack cake for you. Let me tell you. 2% of your daily value of cholesterol.
I can't debate
protein?
this. This is good. This is good
Protein. Let me tell you about protein. 5 grams. After a workout, pound 4 of these, 20 grams.
Fair point.
I don't want to pound 4 of
20
those after
grams.
a workout. Be fair with you.
What's that sugar in those?
Sugar? Oh, let me tell you about sugar here. I can't find it.
Can't find the. Oh damn.
Total sugars. We're not going to talk about sugars.
Okay.
We don't need to.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
If I say over under 50,
50, what, grams percent?
yeah.
Oh, it's under 50.
What are we at?
Doesn't matter, dude. It's not important. sugar, not important.
Yeah, you technically you don't get
Protein, low cholesterol, snack cake. A good amount of fat. That's fine.
Technically, you don't get to ask the
you
questions
don't you don't
here.
need
Carrie asks
snack
questions.
cakes
I know.
to get a
I
low
know.
amount of fat.
I know.
Let me tell you, dude. Goat snack cake
Iced.
right there.
Iced.
Again,
Iced honey
before
bun,
we go
not
anymore,
glazed.
I just
Iced.
want to reinforce mine's the only one that says snack cake. Just throwing that out there for the judge. I know I'm probably grasping at straws, but snack cake.
Hardcore grasping at straws.
I mean, you can't hit home run every time. You know, I felt like this would probably be my weakest one.
To be fair, if anyone kept to the parameters the best, it was technically Jack because it does say snack cake on it. So
Sandwich, fudge round, sandwich.
no, it's Little Debbie. It's a snack cake. Let's be real.
Reese's. It's
It's a candy.
Wrapper, though.
That's
It's
not
a
a candy
cup.
though.
It's not.
It's a cake.
What does that say
It's
under
got
Reese's?
cake in it.
Reese's.
What does that say? What does it
Right,
read?
but
It?
the original.
Yeah,
like,
but this
idea
isn't the
behind
original.
Reese's.
Then just take Reese's
and
off
then
and
you
it's a
just
snack cake.
adapt it into a cake. I can make a fucking honey bun into a cake. Excuse my French.
So what is it now if it's not a cake?
It's already a cake. But the point is, if you're arguing that it's not a cake, I can make it into a cake. I can make. Now,
Fair.
fudge round. That's just a
No.
sandwich, through and through.
No, whatever. Carrie, any questions
Carrie?
before you make your decision on this?
I think you guys covered them all, which is pretty easy and good. From what I was told to do, Grohl sold it best. However, I did just eat an iced honey bun before the show started. Like, come on, people.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Fair,
But
fine.
staying unbiased, Grohl sold it better.
Yes.
Trash.
Woo.
Just
1-1.
sucks.
Get your honey
And
bun,
a
sir.
0. So just to recap, I have 1. Jack has 1. John coming in.
It's all right.
He still got 3 more
late
chances.
push,
3 more
late push.
chances to
Push. What are we doing next? What?
Next, we will be moving to candy.
Okay.
And candy, that is a very wide and broad category.
I would. can
You
someone
wanna
el-
go
no,
first?
No, can someone else go first?
I'll go first. I'll go first. I really had to think about this, and then I looked at the gas station. I looked at the grocery store, and I really had to ask myself, what did I think was the best candy? And it came down to a candy that hasn't been in the U.S. for. It's been in the U.S. for a bit, but it had to come over here from Europe, and I chose the Kinder Bueno bar. If you've never had one, it is like a Kit Kat but better. It's got hazelnut. What was it? Well, let me read. I'll read this. It's a crispy wafer like a Kit Kat, and it's got what was it? The can't read. It's got like hazelnut filling inside of it. It's like nuggets of chocolate flavor. It's also coated in chocolate. It's honestly one of the most low-key candies, chocolates out there. I think it's really good. I had one when I was in Europe, and I came back to the U.S. They didn't have them, and up until I want to say like 5-6 years ago, we finally started getting them. They are very good, and I highly recommend them. If you haven't had one, I recommend having them because I think they are now my apps. I would say they're definitely my favorite candy bar.
Okay, just before we move on, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You're going into a gas station. You have a haul of candy in front of you, and your first choice is a Kinder Bueno.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure we all.
Clearing the air on that.
But how long did it take you to make
good.
that choice?
I really thought about it. It was deep thinking.
I think the judge should be the one to taste it. If anything.
Have you ever had one?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. They're good. I think they have all the for me, it's all the right textures that a candy needs to have.
Not tasting your fascist candy over there. All right, moving along.
What do we got, Mr. Bowler?
We got, okay, so let me preface by saying I just found out about this candy probably less than 6 months ago. I wish I would have known sooner. It's like a combination. It's what this type of candy should have been from the start. And it's all American, let me tell you.
Okay, what do we got?
We got Nerds Clusters.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, it's solid.
Nerds Clusters. This candy is, I mean, you got to taste it if you haven't.
I have.
I've had them.
Okay, well, then you know. Yeah.
This might hurt my chance.
I don't-
hand up.
It-
It's in my top
It's
three.
like-
It's pretty good. It's in my
I don't
top
know
three.
how
Hand up.
long it's been out.
That was a good poll.
I don't know if it's just like a new thing.
It is.
Yeah,
it's new.
Okay,
maybe.
so I didn't know.
Maybe
that.
about 6 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
right
this
there.
might hurt my. Yeah, hand up. That's a
Yeah.
great choice.
Will the rookie knock it out of the park?
Okay, so I went personally with a candy that got me through a lot of long days, college, just hanging out, snacking. You're gonna see a common theme with my snacks: chocolate, peanut butter, and when you think of candy, chocolate, peanut butter.
Don't tell me it's another Reese's.
It's not actually. No, it's not. It is peanut butter M&Ms.
There you go.
Okay.
So this is kind of going back to what you said for your last one with the honey one. It's good for post-workout, the protein. Chocolate, you get peanut butter, right? You get the peanut butter in it. 3 grams of protein.
3 whole grams. Wow.
9 for the whole bag, 3 for a serving size. But it's a tasty snack, and because M&Ms, smallish size, right? They're easy. You can just take one, pop it in your mouth. You don't even need to focus on you can just have one set out. You just grab them, put it in your mouth. It's perfect for parties. You just make a bowl, leave it there. You good to share, or it's good to have by itself. but it's solid. I've ate it for years, and it's firmly my number one.
It's my favorite type of M&Ms.
Yeah, it's the goat M&M and one in my opinion,
Sidebar.
goat candy.
Sidebar. Before we move on, I wanted to ask. John already said it. What is that? I'm assuming that's your favorite M&Ms. That's your favorite M&Ms.
If it's not, I don't know. It's amazing.
Pretzel M&Ms. I stand by pretzel M&Ms. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who just I like peanut butter M&Ms, but I think pretzel M&Ms are better. Because they have a little more crunch. They're close to peanut M&Ms, but they're just different.
Take it from the M&M connoisseur. They're not even in the top 3.
Yeah, for you.
They're not probably in America.
What do we got for top 3 though?
Peanut butter,
number
Peanut
1.
and
peanut,
regular.
and original are top 3.
Ooh, I don't know
Yeah.
about peanut.
Really?
A lot of
know
people
about
like
peanut.
peanut.
I'm not as high as other people, but I know it's like people love that.
Yeah.
Like it's always either peanut butter or peanut M&M for the top. Like
Yeah.
what people.
So what's
think.
your 3?
I think we got peanut butter, original, and then honestly, for me, maybe caramel.
This is great because this conversation is
Okay.
just reinforcing my choice. This is awesome.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
I don't even think we need a ruling on this one.
I mean, to
Boys.
be fair, you just kind of said what he said for the last topic. It's great after workouts.
Oh no.
I hate to say it, boys, but the rookie candy won.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine with that.
He nailed it with this
He
is
did.
what it should have been. Like
It's-
nerds should have just started with that concept.
Well-
Or found it out very soon, not 20 years down the road.
Yeah. Well, it's basically just Nerds rope, but just you snip the rope into a little
like
ball.
Yeah, it's different.
Better.
Is it? It's
Just
not
better.
much.
I'm okay losing to that. I mean, the Nerds
Yeah.
Clusters is an amazing snack.
Yeah, no,
it's
I-
amazing.
The first time I had it, I
Great
think it was
poll.
J-
Great poll
Yeah,
by Mr. Bolas.
January of last year, I can remember was the
Respect.
first time I ever tried that, and that, yeah, no, Nerds Clusters is absolutely,
We got so
absolutely delicious.
ones across the board through
Ones.
3 rounds.
Yep,
Ooh,
it's the last.
that's 2.
Well,
Big
if someone
decider.
wants to win, it's gonna have to be a sweep here at the end here. So this is getting good. This is getting good. So we will move in to chips. Yeah, I'm wondering what everyone brought.
I'll go first.
You okay? You go first.
All right. So let me just say, Lay's are the best type of chip.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just throw that out there.
Okay.
Original, trash.
Whoa,
Original,
you lost me.
Trash.
You just lost me.
Garbage chip.
Don't know about that.
Always
one,
has
Joe.
been.
Don't
Oh,
know
you're
about that
terrible.
one.
Now, when we talk about good chips, what do we look for?
Tell us
I'm asking. What do we look for in good chips?
flavors I like.
I mean, I'm sour cream and onion or like a cheddar sour cream.
Sour cream and onion. That's what I'm talking about.
Is it rippled?
No,
It's Lay's.
it's
Original.
Lay's has rippled
They
too.
do,
That's why
they
I
do.
asked.
Original. Lay's just like straight up Lay's. Sour cream and onion. Yep. All right. Go ahead.
Jeez.
Because that's awkward because I went with Lay's Original.
Yes, I'm on this guy's
Oh,
side.
this is
So-
great.
I'm on this guy's side.
Because it's like, don't reinvent the wheel. Potato
Yeah.
chip is a classic.
Yeah.
It's great, and Lay's is one of if not one of the more popular chip brands. And a Lay's classic is perfect for any occasion. I mean, it's good any time of the year, and it's just a classic. I mean,
Yeah.
a classic.
yeah.
I mean, you don't need to do anything else. It's perfect. Why else will you need these special flavors? A Lay's chip is perfect how it is. You don't need to corrupt it with flavors. This is perfect how it is. The salt consistency is great. You never know. Some of them you might get more salty than others, and that's just a bonus. And it's great.
I'm on your side, but I have to pitch mine. So, for my chip, I decided to pick something that went a different direction in the chip game. You guys can keep your bags. I went with a tube of Pringles Original. You got all that air in that bag right there with your chips. I got some air in here, but guess what? I can open this tube up and see all my chips all at once in a nice, neat order. And here's the thing. When you eat one Pringles chip, you're not just going to eat one Pringles chip. You're going to eat at least 5 of them. And even at that point, probably going to keep eating them. Because I'll side with Jack that original/classic chips don't need to reinvent the wheel. Pringles has with their many flavors, but I feel like they hit a home run with the original. Also, with their packaging, even better. Pringles.
But is the packaging better? Doesn't your hand get stuck after you get about halfway in the tube?
You don't. That's why you pour it.
Your
You can
girl
pour
is
it
up to the
into your
first 5
hand.
chips.
You can you can pour it into your hand, and then when you get to the end, when there's just crumbs left, just tip that thing up, and you get to eat all the crumbs
Right,
of the
because
leftover
we can't
chips.
because we can't do that with a bag or anything, right?
Yeah,
But it's
so
messier with the
roughly-
bag.
Roughly, how many Pringles do you get, and how much does that tube cost?
Hold on, I'm doing the math here. Give me a sec.
Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Shut up.
3 hours later.
Seven times 15.
Not
Go
a big
ahead.
math
Let's
guy.
hear it.
I-
What's your best
Can't
guess?
can't do 7 times 15 on
Don't
the top
pull
of my
out
head.
your phone for this.
What is it then? You tell me if
I'm
you can
asking
do it
you.
so fast.
49 plus 49 plus 7. Go ahead.
105.
Woo, beat you.
That was cruel.
105 chips. But I know what I'm getting in the can of Pringles. Whereas in here, over time, you might eat a couple chips, then you put the bag away. You eat a couple more chips, put the bag away. You just keep smashing chips into smaller and smaller pieces. Whereas here, not really smashing it unless you're whipping the thing across the room or something.
That's the same concept with a chip bag. How do you put your chips in the
But they're all
cabinet?
stacked
Cole?
together. They're all stacked together, though.
But
Like, they're neatly organized. My chips are neatly organized in this tube. There's
so how many
chaos in those bags.
How many
It's
tubes
the-
of Pringles
The
are in
best
your
choice for
cabinet?
OCD people that eat chips.
I mean,
I hate to say it, but the Lay's classic.
Garbage.
again, it's easy. Who doesn't like a Lay's classic? It's good. If you
I
don't-
mean, if we had to just say Lay's in general, you both win because Lay's is just
yes, it's a great brand, yeah. But it plays because, like, if you're going to a party with people, you don't really know what different people like. You don't know if they would like
I'm not worried
different
about
flavors.
what other people fucking like. I'm worried about
Meanwhile, we
what I
got
like.
duck lips over here.
And I like sour cream and goddamn onion.
I'm trying to think of other people I'd be around, and this is perfect for me.
That's where you and I differ. I don't think about other people.
So Lay's
I'm
Classic got
uncomfortable
this right.
right
Let's go. Let's go. That's 2 for
I
Jack.
don't know, dude.
Plus, you can't do that with any other chip other than Pringles.
Oh, great.
That's
Yeah.
not a good
That's what I
selling
look
point.
for.
Like, don't we teach our kids not to play with their food?
I don't know. I don't have kids. Anyone here have kids? No? Okay.
What's this last topic? Because I think
Last
this is going to be a doozy.
Yeah, this might. I don't know how aggressive we're gonna get with this topic, but so
Can I like preface this one?
Preface.
preface.
Yeah. I say preface, you say tomato, I say tomato.
Fair. Okay. That's fair.
Anybody says tomato.
I don't like or drink this at all.
Okay.
So sell it smart.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair warning. Fair warning. Okay. Anyone want to go first here, or are they more confident in their choice? I'm confident in my choice.
Then go first, dude.
Okay. I chose the flavor of Mountain Dew that majority of people chose. It was voted into becoming a flavor. Democracy, baby. Voltage. What more do you want? Blue raspberry with more. I was gonna say it's got more caffeine than normal Mountain Dew. It's what everyone wanted. I was gonna say they voted this to make it a permanent flavor. So, are you telling me America was wrong?
John, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Listen, mine is a classic. It's not the original Mountain Dew flavor, but it's still a classic. When I think of like Mountain Dew flavors, I think of obviously original, and then you got Code Red, and then you got Livewire. Mine's Livewire. My personal favorite. Orange flavored Mountain Dew. If original's not doing it for you, this is what I go to right here. That or Code Red. Code Red is
Why not
up there too.
Why not Orange Crush, or Sunkissed, or Fanta? There are so many other orange sodas. Like,
Have you ever tasted them compared to this? Have you ever tasted Livewire?
no, I haven't.
Oh,
to be
okay,
real
so
fair
you
with
have
you,
no opinion.
But I'm telling.
There's other
It's-
blue raspberry drinks too.
Not many. Not as many as there are orange. There are already established orange ones. Name at least 3 other blue.
That's not
sodas.
what we're talking about right
No,
now.
I'm just trying
All
to
I'm
make a
saying
point
is,
here.
if original's not doing it for me, Livewire is what I go to. And honestly, this is just a better all-around drink than Sunkissed or those to me, because of the Mountain Dew like flavor behind it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
So there's kind of a big thing that your guys they had in common. Like you could always get them at stores, gas stations, wherever, right? This one was for the longest time an exclusive. You could only get it one place for years, and it was a Taco Bell exclusive. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. And then just recently, the last few years, they've been expanding them where you could get them in stores, gas stations, and now they're expanding that. But, I mean, exclusivity, only being able to get it in one place just reinforces how good it was because, I mean, Taco Bell, great restaurant and fast food, right? But a Baja Blast just tops it because it's great, it's refreshing, and again, it gives you that feeling that when you go to Taco Bell, you want to get a Baja Blast because you used to not be able to get it anywhere else but there. So it made it that much better when you would get it, that it felt like it was that special, that much more of a treat, that it was so exclusive that you would want to get it every time. And now that it's in stores, it's just blossoming even more. And I always, if I'm in a store or gas station, gotta get me some Baja Blast. It just hits the spot perfect.
So what exactly is that flavor?
It's like a lime flavor. It's like lemon lime kind
Isn't
of.
Mountain Dew already
It's
kind of lemon lime?
It's Powerade
It's
with
tropical lime, it says. It gives it more refreshing, sweet than just Mountain Dew. It gives it a more sweet tang to it, while still holding on to the lime flavor that made Mountain Dew famous.
To be fair, it's classic Mountain Dew mixed with blue Powerade.
What is yours? It's just classic
No,
Mountain Dew
no,
with
no, no,
blue
no.
raspberry. Blue raspberry isn't even a real thing. It's just a flavor. It's not a real thing.
You can't find it in nature, so human made.
That's
John, John, stay over there in your live wire little world right there, because you're not going to win. So
I mean,
this is better Sunkissed with caffeine.
I don't know, dude. Have you talked to Germany? They really love Fanta.
This is like
but we're not in
a
Germany.
terrible topic.
This-
Because you trying to sell your Baja Blast because of Taco Bell,
Yeah,
like
but like that's what made it.
Taco Bell's the best restaurant. Maybe at 2 a.m. after a bar hop. So,
But I'm not talking up Taco Bell. I'm talking a Baja
Right.
Blast.
but
You gotta separate that.
if it was that good of a pop, why wasn't it sold in stores sooner?
Because it was
because it was a copyright by Taco Bell.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why. And they were
Deal
trying to
they made.
they were trying to
Yeah,
hold on
They
to
could
it,
have sold it,
but they
to
didn't want
places
to
Yeah.
because they wanted to keep the exclusivity of it.
Yeah, to be fair,
to
Mountain
get people
Dew.
to go to Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Mountain Dew
Not
has
to buy Baja
sold.
Blast,
they-
obviously.
Well, obviously it must make one to the other. If people weren't buying it, they would have discontinued it.
yeah,
But
fair.
people were buying it, and now they've expanded it even more.
And
Well, it's just like why McDonald's gets rid of the McRib every so often. You know, it's
a seasonal
to
thing.
get people to buy it more, not because they already buy it more.
Right.
I just want to also make
it
the
won't-
point that they have Mountain Dew has also started doing this with other places. Like I know they have a Speedway exclusive flavor and a Buffalo Wild Wings exclusive flavor Mountain Dew. So it my
Baja Blast was the original
I know,
of that
I know.
deal.
I'm not making
That doesn't
Paved
make
the
them
way.
good. It
Paved
just
the
makes
way.
them
Some of them are
exclusive.
good. Yeah, some of them are good. I don't know if the Speedway one's good.
I'm not
I
saying
know.
Baja Blast is bad. I actually
Yeah, no.
really like Baja Blast.
I
but
think we can all agree Baja Blast is great. But yeah, I don't know. It honestly blows my mind that it took them so long. Like again, I'm gonna back with Jack that like Taco Bell was the OG and they kept it to themselves for a long time, which was smart in their smart in mine. But once you release it to the masses, it's still I would say it's still selling one of the best. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd really love to see numbers for those though. Like,
yeah, I know. So it's funny you say that, and I don't have factual numbers. I can tell you just by personal experience. I worked in a vending company that supplied a lot of factories around Northwest Ohio with soda and stuff. I can tell you, and this was before Baja Blast was out, but I can tell you my experience there. original Mountain Dew and Diet Mountain Dew sold like we would have to have at least like 4 pallets of both just to meet demand. So I'm actually kind of shocked no one picked original Mountain Dew. I didn't know if either one of you were. I knew one of you would pick Baja Blast. I was gonna put money that Jack was gonna pick Baja Blast because I know he really likes it, and I know we've had conversations about that before. I again picked Voltage for the nostalgia and just that's my flavor. It's been my flavor forever. So no.
I feel like it's definitely between Baja Blast and Livewire because of how you guys sold it. But I don't know really how to choose because that, to me, that's coin flip. Like,
Could
Coin.
just give us both a point.
that
Half
works
point,
for me.
half point. So Jack at least wins. and
No,
we
you
don't
gotta
have to
choose one.
Yeah.
I'm already winning anyway.
Yeah.
I that's why I said half.
But
Just give
if
each
he
half
gets a
point.
point, y'all are tied.
Yeah.
But if
That's
you said
rough.
we're tied,
Like,
What other questions do you need? That here, well, let me take this.
I mean, there's nothing else you can really ask because then you're just padding your product. I mean, anybody can pull more shit out of
They're behind. Yeah.
to
no,
try to
okay.
sell the
I mean,
pop butter, right?
but yeah,
You said shit, and then we're afraid to say the next word. All right.
Shut up.
All right.
I mean, but yeah, if you say like if it's tied, you can't pick one. We'll just
Right.
half point or something.
Half point. Well,
2.5, baby.
so with that half point,
Snack
final
king.
score 2.5 points.
I feel
Jack.
like we should deduct a point just because he brought Reese's snack cake.
Whoa.
Again. Hold on.
I get
Hold
it.
on.
I get it. You
we
didn't
gonna
have standards,
It's
but you two went with classic Little Debbie's.
well, yeah. It's preference. I didn't give any restrictions when we made this when we decided we were going to do this contest. So that's on me that I probably could have been a little more specific about it. But now we know for future. But I will say, Jack, congratulations. Good debating.
Snack king.
Good job, John. Other hand. Okay.
So here's one for you: ice cream flavor.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Yeah.
That's easy. If I just got to go based off of just nostalgia, I'll go vanilla. I like vanilla. I'm a vanilla person.
You are pretty plain.
What are you, a 35-year-old dude? Cookies and cream.
Okay.
It's
Well, I like
cookies and cream because you get the ice cream and then you get the little bits of Oreo or whatever the chocolate cookie that's normally in it, and that just makes it that. Cookies and cream is amazing.
I feel like I
and
should.
it's always great. It always hits.
We're not talking about soft serve, were we? I was thinking soft serve. My bad. But I'll stick with vanilla because that's the hill I'll die on. John,
Moose tracks.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say both of these are good. You know, never mind. I don't even want to argue vanilla because then I know I'm just gonna get a lot of backlash and everything. And everyone's like, "You're just so plain." So
Just vanilla's just like a base. Like
It
it's
is
just
base.
basic. It's basic.
it's one of the OGs,
It's a base
man.
for a sundae or a topping or a. Not like I just
root beer
want vanilla
float.
in a
like just,
bowl.
No, like I get like what she's saying. It's like vanilla's good, but you have to like
vanilla bean.
Versatile.
it's but you have to use it with like it has to be mixed with other stuff. Where it's like ours at least, for example, you can have like just a bowl of that.
Depends on what you value in your ice cream.
It's also true.
That's true.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Good
well,
question though.
Yeah.
Value the versatility? Do you value,
Taste.
just straight up ice cream taste?
I don't know. Well, since Jack has won this debate for now, hopefully we'll have a rematch of more snacks to come.
With specifications.
Yeah, we'll have more
fair.
specifications.
Freely
This was-
admit I was
yeah.
pushing the envelope,
This was-
but
Yep.
did not break any rules.
Yep. No.
And
no
I admitted
rules.
I knew that was going to be probably my weakest one, but again, you can't hit home runs every time. You gotta just
But well,
hit singles sometime.
no, it said snack cake. So if anything, you kept with more in parameters than me and John. But that's again. Well, to wrap up the episode, we do what we normally do. Jack, you're gonna have to grab that jar from behind you, and we are going to go into the question jar. What do we? John, go ahead. Carrie, you're part of this.
Okay.
So Any name on that?
We got one from Will Robinson.
Oh boy, Mr. Will
This could be a
Robinson.
good one.
Best place to get a fast food chicken sandwich.
Oh no.
Okay. Hand up. I used to be a Chick-fil-A truther. You know,
Here we go.
Chick-fil-A was number one. Didn't matter. About a month and a half ago, I finally caved and decided to try and have a Popeyes chicken sandwich. And Popeyes is my new number one. It's it's up there. The breading, and it's a bigger piece of chicken, and it's changed. And hand up, I changed what my top one was, so it's now Popeyes.
I feel like I know what John's gonna say.
Well, okay, so what do we got as far as like chicken sandwich
sandwich.
places?
What-
that we,
I'd say probably the big
I know-
three are Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and KFC are probably the big three of like the main ones.
Yeah, good ones. I would say.
well, you got McDonald's, you got Burger King.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
yeah.
got
Those are
what,
there.
Culver's if you wanted to add that.
yeah.
You got
I mine's
Wendy's
easy.
has chicken sandwiches.
Yep.
I would say my favorite and my favorite. Sorry, is, I have to go with KFC for the longest time. I do like Chick-fil-A sandwiches. They're good, but I've always made the argument that I think KFC does it better just due to crispiness. Because I feel like you eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich, the edges are crispy, but you get into the middle and it's not as crispy. KFC chicken sandwiches, the chicken is crispy all the way through. They've been doing chicken for a long time. They know what they're doing. I was going to say, it's in their name. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
He knows how to read.
They don't have that.
I think
on
we got to
everyone.
read a little bit more into the question here, boys. Best place
Yeah.
to get a fast food chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
Best
KFC.
place. The best place by far is Chick-fil-A,
Okay.
right? I mean, not only do you get the chicken, but you get the service to go along with it.
Service definitely.
Service is
there's a
good.
part of it for sure.
I mean, countless times I've been in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, lines wrapped around the building out to the parking lot, out to the road sometimes, right? They got me through there in less than 20 minutes. Anywhere else, I don't think you can say that.
And they're always nice, respectful about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
So as far as service goes, you got Chick-fil-A second to none.
Fair point.
that's fair.
Can we all agree on that?
Yeah. No.
It's
Oh,
fair.
definitely.
Service
yeah.
is
No.
good.
No.
And their sauces, they got some good sauces there too.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Go.
It's pretty darn good. I don't know. KFC's finger licking sauce is pretty good too.
So
Carrie.
Carrie?
Any input?
Any
I'm on the
agreement?
train with him.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. He's
For me,
like
it's
it said,
it's
best
the-
place,
it's the
service,
spicy
everything.
chicken. Spicy chicken sandwich, Chick-fil-A.
So with the spicy chicken, did you have the other one they put out? What was it? The spicy pimento cheese one?
I have not.
Ah,
not.
we didn't either. We missed it, but
Yeah, for comfort, like getting Chick-fil-A is always a good decision. When I see the lines, I don't care how fast they're moving. I don't want to wait in the line. I honestly can't believe John didn't say Cane's. I know Cane's. They have a chicken sandwich, right? They just put their tenders.
But their
Really,
main
it's just
their main thing is
tenders.
tenders.
yeah, I know, but I'm kind of shocked he didn't say Cane's.
It's. I don't get the sandwich
Yeah.
version of whatever they have. I'm pretty sure they just put tenders in a bun.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yep, they do. They do.
Yeah.
But-
And I did like I said, I did say Popeyes, but I mean Chick-fil-A is still right there because it's a classic. It's just for me, it's a lot farther drive to the nearest Chick-fil-A, so Popeyes is a little closer. So it's just
Yeah.
more like recency bias. I just get it a little more, but Chick-fil-A is definitely nothing to be disrespected.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
it's top two for sure.
Yeah, if only they were open on Sundays.
Anything else?
I was
sir?
gonna say, I just want to say I think the best tasting chicken sandwich that could be made would be to
Bonus question.
take no. I was gonna say take the Cane's chicken and just get the toast and just make the toast bigger and just get a bigger piece of Cane's chicken, put it on that, Cane sauce all over it, boom, best chicken sandwich.
The bonus question is, what's the second best place?
What's the second? Oh,
I think we figured out what the
so
top,
Chick-fil-A
top two.
is number one, number two. We gotta agree on this.
I mean, I'd put Popeyes up there. I mean, it was a really good chicken sandwich when they came out with it.
I haven't had Popeyes a lot.
I mean,
I know chicken's big.
Let's just say it like this: the sandwich was so good that they had people actually actively debating if it was up there with Chick-fil-A when it came out. So that has to stand for something. And it was a hotly contested debate.
Yeah,
we have to remember that when it did come out. They were both. People said they were neck and neck.
yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say
I think I agree with that.
a very unpopular opinion. A couple of my friends in the military that I've talked to, one of them tried to make the argument that Wendy's had the best chicken sandwich.
I think another thing you also look for is consistency and how good it is. So like with Chick-fil-A, for me, it's always consistently good.
You know what you're getting. You know the quality.
Whereas with Popeyes, with Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, all those, especially for me, KFC, it's not as consistently good.
A little more of a range.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you could get that amazing sandwich, but it could be just
sometimes you get like the tendons and stuff. It's a little chewy. Sometimes it's overdone, overcooked.
Yeah. No, I agree with all that. I was gonna say that's probably the best point ever. Is that the consistency at Chick-fil-A is spot on every dang time that you go there. You're getting the same sandwich. It's gonna taste the same. It's gonna be the same, just same everything. So no. Well, guys, it's been fun doing another episode with both of you. Hopefully we can do another snack debate about who's got the better snacks, and maybe
try
next
and dethrone the king.
Maybe we can bring down Jack and see if someone else has better snacks than him. But thank you guys for taking time out of your day. Carrie, thank you for being our judge, being as impartial as you can. I really appreciate you being here to help us out. I really, always appreciate you guys coming here and taking time out of your busy schedule to be here and to help us make another episode. So,
Carrie, I appreciate you more than Grohl does.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thanks.
And also, again, I know I've said it. Congratulations, Carrie, on having your kid.
Thanks.
Hey, Carrie.
We're so proud of you and Josh.
Okay, now it's getting weird.
Okay. Well, that's another episode. If you've listened and watched to this point, make sure to like and subscribe YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and X. Till next time. Till next time, I hope you come back and watch another one, even though I'm terrible at doing outros.
Allegedly.